Hello, I'm Tamsin Roberts and these are the latest headlines on Sky News. Thousands of lorries are staging the second major protest against fuel prices in just over a month. Drivers say soaring fuel costs are crippling the industry and this is their last big attempt to make their voices heard. They also want MPs to acknowledge that continental hauliers can operate in the UK after filling up on cheaper fuel from abroad. African leaders have ended their Egyptian summit calling for a government of national unity in Zimbabwe. A resolution was earlier approved in Sharm el-Sheikh as pressure on Robert Mugabe increases. Meanwhile, Zimbabwe expect to be suspended from international cricket later at an ICC meeting in Dubai. One of the men convicted of killing Special Constable Nisha Patel is appealing for witnesses to clear his name. Jason Jones was found guilty of murdering Mrs Patel in May 2006, alongside her husband and another accomplice. His solicitor told Sky News someone needs to come forward. Dentists are failing to improve services for patients, MPs will say today. A new contract introduced in 2006 means they are now paid an agreed annual sum rather than according to each individual treatment. The Commons Health Committee found that the number of dentists extracting a decaying tooth rather than undergoing a more complicated procedure has increased.
One of the areas we picked up on this report is where they've been saying your child can remain an NHS patient at my surgery, providing you take out a private dental plan. We've criticised that. We think that that should end. It's really a matter for dentists whether they want to work in the public or private sector. But when a government changes a contract to improve NHS dentistry for people, then it should do that. It's not quite doing that at the moment.
Say live and let die.
Paul McCartney is urging people to donate funds to support Paralympic athletes. The former Beatle is fronting a campaign to raise £2 million to help send athletes to the Games in Beijing this summer and for the future of disability sport.
People who've had to overcome some kind of difficulty and then who go on to excel and in this case often win gold for their country, I think that sets them aside. And in the commercial that we made, I call them superheroes, because I think, because they've had to overcome something like that and have gone on to become so special, it's even more remarkable.
Those are the latest headlines on Sky News. Elsewhere on our website, find out what happened when Sky Motoring Test drove a Formula One car.